Hi, viewers. Welcome to another edition of Married Clinic Live. How are you today? Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us again for another edition of Married Clinic Live. I remain your host, Morlaya and Obuti. Thank you for joining us. I'm excited about today, and I want us to look at an important topic today. But before then, I would quickly like to say that congratulations to my clinic because it's our 2 years anniversary come 19th to 22nd of May. The information have been put out there. We are privileged to have um, guest speakers in the house who will be teaching us, enlightening us, and opening our eyes to what marriage is all about and how we need to run our marriages in such a way that it can be lasting and be sustainable. So make it a date with us. Please ensure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because we will be streaming live from here and from here to the world. We'll be streaming from here to the world, and I believe so many people all over the world will be joining us. Please make it a date. Invite your friends, invite everyone to join us, and I'm sure you will be glad you attended the program. So today I want to quickly look at married couple LD daily habits. Married couples LD daily habits. See, I try to ruminate over these things over and over and over again, and um, these are proven truth over the years by married couples, by couples who are happily married. These are the daily habits they usually engage in that form, the weekly, the monthly, and the yearly experiences in their marriage. You don't want to create a bad memory in your marriage. These are the daily habits, the daily routine, the daily things that you do that will create those memorable moments, that will create that lasting memory in the mind of your wife or in the mind of your husband. So one of them is that when you wake up in the morning, you both want to pray together when you wake up in the morning. Now, for some, if you can wake up earlier than the usual time you do wake up, you can even spend time together, studying God's word and before the prayers. See, when you study God's word together and you share God's word together, what that helps you to do is that it helps you to bond and it helps you to know that, oh, you both are operating at the same level, you share the same mindset, the same level of reasoning as it relates to God and to life in general. Because I believe so much that whatever it is you are reading in scriptures, you must be able to apply it to life. It is applicable to life. That is why it is written there for us to, to learn from. So you must be able to apply it to your life and to the daily activities around you. So if you have that time, study God's word together, pray together if you can, if you can. But it's one of the sure ways to lasting relationship between married couples. Pray together, share God's word together. If you can pray together, that praying together creates a bond between you two. It is very important. See, when one wakes up in the morning and goes north, and the other one wakes up in the morning goes south without praying together, I tell you, that bond will not be there. There will be frequent friction, and you guys wouldn't even know how to go about resolving it. Why? Because there is no bond, there is no affection, no friendship, there is no love of God binding the both of you together apart from the erotic love. Now, another thing that you would want to do together every day when you wake up is to also pay attention to the health of your partner and yourself. See, without this body, without this health, there is no marriage. Without life in you, without an healthy body, you can't express emotional feeling. You can't experience a blissful home. So it's important that both of you pay attention to your health. You want to pay attention to each other's health. What you eat, you want to exercise, you want to involve the other person in your exercise routine, you want to encourage them to um, imbibe healthy eating habits. Make sure they eat healthily and make sure they eat well. Make sure the other person is well. Make sure they are fine. And the truth is, one of the ways you can help them to be fine or to eat well is to pay close attention to their health. You can't claim you love your husband or you love your wife and you're not paying attention to their health. If they are not healthy, I'm sorry to say they cannot service you in that marriage, neither can they service the marriage. So they need that healthy body in order to be able to perform their roles and duty effectively and efficiently. Now, another thing you need to know about helping your spouse out or helping them to be healthy, which is actually the third point, the daily part of the daily routine, is ensuring that you will do chores together if you can. Now, there are some people that they have help at home, they have support system at home. See, the truth is, regardless of the support system that we have at home, regardless of the help that we have at home, there are some things husband and wife must do together. There are, some sure, for example, the work of childcare can be shared. In the course of doing that, you get to discover you get to discover more about yourself. It finds you. For some, they believe that, oh, when you have a child, it should tear you apart, but it shouldn't be. Having a child, the arrival of children into your home should not create a distance between you and your spouse. Actually, it should bring both of you together. Now, it will only bring both of you together if both the man and the woman is involved in the child care. When you both are involved in caring for that child, nursing that child, not nurturing that child, playing with that child, carrying the child. When you share the responsibilities, the duty of that child care, I tell you, you yourself will be happy that you are involved in the care of your children and that you are sharing that burden with your partner. And before you know it, your wife won't be stressed. She won't be overstressed. She won't be overburdened. She won't be over labor. She will still be looking agile, active, and she'll be able to attend even to your own emotional and sexual needs. That is the secret. But when you are not involved, when you leave it to the woman alone, she will get tired, she will get worn, and she might even break down or fall sick. And if that happens, I'm sorry to say, you yourself will not enjoy yourself in that marriage. So that is one of the habits of that's another daily habit of married couple. Another one is making sure there is some form of touch during the day. See, all touches should not lead to sexual intercourse or sexual intimacy. See, during the day, you can touch your spouse, you can hug them, a kiss, a peck, a hug, a hand holding, hugging, just touch them. See, that touch is doing something to their feelings, to their emotion. It's making a statement to them that, see, someone cares about you, someone loves you. It is important you create that time to snuggle, that time to touch, that time, to just exchange feelings and exchange emotion and make the other person know that, see, I still love you, I still care, no matter the stress we are going, the matter no matter the stress we are going through, no matter how overwhelming the challenges of life may be, I am here for you and I stand strong with you. See, that there is no more assuring feeling than that. So another daily habit or daily routine is to make sure that both of you discuss. There must be something to talk about, I tell you. And at times we discuss hard issues of life. For example, of late, we've been seeing a lot going on. We've heard of people who have been bereaved in this month of May alone. And at times we just sit down, we discuss it, we talk about it. See, the truth is, all of us, whether you like it or not, must leave this world someday. We all will die. That is the truth. And death is, it's a channel through which human beings passes on or transition from the earth. And death is inevitable for all of us, but we don't know when our own time will come. And that is why we talk about it. And we always make ourselves to understand that, see, when death comes, and it will always come on and on, when it comes, you are not going to give account to God based on how many marriages you had, or beautiful wife you had, or beautiful children you had. No, it's not. You are not going to give account based on that. It's going to be asking you about what you did with everything he has put on your inside, that he has wired you with. You will be accounting based on your purpose, the assignment he sent you to do on earth. And that is why we remind ourselves every day of that assignment, of that purpose. You must fulfill your purpose no matter what, regardless of whatever excuses you have. You must create time to live out your purpose, because that is why he put a spirit man in you, so that you can live your purpose. It is fulfilling living your purpose. That is what connects you actually to God, because it's that sense of purpose that makes you think you are relevant, and that makes you know that you are in the center of God's will. But if you are just here for the subsistence, or for the you are just here for survival, you just came to here to eat, to drink, sleep, and that is all, to have sex, marry, give birth to children. That is, I tell you, you've not started living, you are only existing. So you want to talk about these things, and that is why we always say that you should not hide behind marriage to deprive the other joy of experiencing fulfillment in life, because we've seen spouses that will squash or quench the passion in their partner to do purpose, to be significant in life. They just kill that dream. Why? Because they believe that all that should begin and end with their life should be everything about marriage. It shouldn't be so. See, in heaven there is no marriage. There is no male, no female, no husband, no wife. Nothing like that. All those things are just earthly arrangement. Earthly arrangement will have the opportunity to share more of these things, and I do hold out something. See, it is important that we do these things, because this daily habit is what will form a lasting experience, the bond, the harmony, the peace that will foster love, in our union. When you do all of this, you yourself, you will be at peace with yourself, you will be at peace with your wife or your husband. But when you want to kill their dreams, when you want to kill their vision, there will be a lot of resentment in the union. And to the young people, please, please, and please, we are happy to you that, see, don't make look like without marriage your life is incomplete, or without marriage you are going to die. No, 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 no. You will be setting up yourself for failure in that marriage by having that mentality. Work on yourself, develop yourself, have love in your heart. Learn how not to hurt others. Learn to love. Learn to give. Learn to be giving of yourself. Learn service to humanity. When you are doing all of this, I tell you, God has a way of ordering our steps and bringing the right person your way. So I wish us the best of luck, and I pray that this new week will be an interesting one for us. Opportunities will come our way. I pray that every of our heart desires God will grant, and most especially, He will give us peace in our home. He will give us true love, true joy in our home. I would like to stop here today. I remain your host, Morlai Anobuti. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like I said, our anniversary is coming up on the 19th to 22nd of May. Please make it a date, make it a day, make publicity before then. Please share with your friend. Spread the news, because it's going to be a great time with us at Marie Clinic. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again another time. Till then, I remain your host once again, Moralai and Obutan, and I say bye bye.